Hi guys, welcome to Serena and Dan's evening chat.
Our TED Talk? Not TikTok, TED Talk. Not Tick Ted. No.
Ignore him. Hi, I'm sure by now most of you know because I've kind of been blowing up your feed about it, but I'm sure you know that I started a YouTube channel and totally out of my comfort zone. Just so you know, none of this stuff comes like naturally. This is definitely stuff that I have to psych myself up to do a video and then feel okay about putting it out there in the world because there are people out there who might be mean to me about it and they don't even know me. So I'm not here for that at all. But anyways, so I started doing this and we've been doing it for a few months.
Started right after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Totally just put some stuff out there and see how we did.
Kind of shot it out there, so what kind of feedback we got. So far, you guys are enjoying it, right? And honestly, the people that I know personally, you guys are the ones that it really is for. The people that I don't get to see anymore because I used to see you guys every day for multiple hours a day and work out with you, and it was my sanctuary to go be there and be not a mom for a couple hours every day. But yeah, no. So basically we've done this, and this guy came up with what I think is a freaking genius idea. Okay. Are you guys ready for it? Drumroll. I feel like we need a little hype up to this, but you guys. So everybody started 2021 with a bang. I'm sure you heard everybody jumped on the macros, following their nutrition. If you do macros with Quincy, you get a workout plan, which is fantastic because it's 4 weeks of just pushing yourself. And there's other programs that have been dropped. I know I could name a bunch of them that have all happened in January. January is an awesome time to start. It's just it's kind of the top of the year. It's starting back at 1. It's so good. But what happens after January? Do you just repeat what you did after January and continue it into February? Do you search out for something else? Well, guess what? I am here to give you something. To give you something else. Search no more. You've come to where we will provide it for you. So you guys, we're gonna do Fit in February. Nothing to do with your nutrition. Stay on track with that, okay? If you need advice, obviously I can give you things that have worked for me, things that I've tested, all that stuff. But that's not what this is. This is about increasing your fitness level, okay? So the weights you lift, the range of motion in your body,
your endurance,
your recovery.
Yeah.
Because the more you do the same thing, your body will get used to it and you will feel that you are moving ahead. So we came up with a little schedule for y'all. 4 weeks, because that's what February consists of, right? Easy.
Perfect.
We have a program that's going to drop February 1st. February 1st happens to be a Monday. Wow, could it get even any better than that, right?
Perfect.
No. So we came up with the idea to have 4 workouts. We're going to give you 4 types of workouts. The workouts consist of blast, sculpt, build, and shred. I'm really impressed that I remembered that. Okay,
because I came up with them, so I remember them.
And we've been talking about it so much that I kind of just get everything mixed up. Now, with that, I'm not going to go into too much detail about what each workout is, but clearly when you hear the words, each workout has a different connotation to it. These workouts are about 30 minutes, okay? You can ditch the cool down if you want to do another workout. You can stay and work out longer. You can pick a different workout afterwards, anything. But what we're doing is we're going to do 4 workouts for 4 weeks. There are 7 days in a week. I'm just giving you 4 because that's a great start. That is the majority of 7, okay? That's
really all you need.
It is. It is genuinely.
You get 4 really good workouts. And to be honest, when we filmed these and we did the workouts ourselves, I mean, I think Friday we did one, just 2 days ago, and that was all I did for the day. And it was hard and not unmanageable, but it will be hard for or it'll be doable, but hard and challenging for every fitness level. And that 30 minutes, I finished that and I was like, I don't want to do anything else. Like that's my workout for the day. So it is, I mean, it might be shorter than what you're used to for some people, but man, it packs it in.
And honestly, that's kind of the point. I'm like a testimony to overworking out. Okay. How many years did I do doubles?
Yeah.
For 6 days a week? Like Sunday was the only day I literally did not commit to going to the gym or being like scheduled for a class. And then, there were the weeks that you subbed for somebody or you switched it and you helped somebody out and like you went in because your girlfriend wanted to set up a workout date and it was fun and like you do that stuff. But at the end of the day, like my life was consumed with how much movement I had. So my nutrition was not a priority. And I'm sorry, the older you get, those two things, they need to either swap or they need to be equal. I'm just gonna say, as somebody who is like nearing that 40 mark, if your nutrition is super lacking, you cannot outwork a bad diet, okay? Like your metabolism slows down, your body gets comfortable with what you've been doing. So if you're a cardio bunny, your body is comfortable with that. And guess what? Any excessive weight that you have on your body, it's fine with it. It's like, well, we can still move. Your heart feels fine. Your blood's pumping. You're a good girl. You can carry that weight around. It feels damn near impossible to change your body.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to just try to teach you that with a little bit of nutritional self-control and awareness, right? So like save your fun food, save it for outings, when you're with somebody that's not just your immediate family, a special occasion, things like that. And then the rest of the week, just be very, very conscientious of what you're consuming in your body and how much your body needs. How active are you? I'm like kind of embarrassed to say I'm pretty much sedentary. Like you guys, but I don't have to go very far. I drive my kids to school and do drop-off line because I'm not going to get out and there's no need for me to be like exposing myself to other people anymore. Like it's not worth it. You don't really socialize a ton.
I don't leave the house.
Yeah, he literally goes to the mailbox.
Sometimes.
Yeah, so lifestyles have changed, but our habits, our healthy eating, and our movement can actually get better, and it doesn't always mean it has to be a longer duration of time. We're gonna help you work out more conscientiously and be more proactive with your day, right? Because I'm sorry, they always say 1 hour is what 1% of your day, and like
4%.
that's 4% of, okay, so they say that 4% of your day for 1 hour. Well, like you can take it down to 2% of your day and you can get on with your life and you can keep moving, but I want to challenge you. So the whole concept of our challenge here for February is 4 workouts. 4 workouts, you are more than welcome to do more because obviously I have more to offer you. Obviously, right? I have like a wealth of like a platform now for you to go to. But we're going to give you 4 workouts. They're going to be done in a specific order we give them to you. It does not have to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You can put breaks in there. If you had to, you could do 2 in one day. If you really like, if you got behind or you had a different class you wanted to do that day, or you do my classes live or whatever. From there, we will always link a secondary workout that we think complements it for you, and you can choose to do it or not. Like it's just there because somebody, that might be the one day that they want to do extra, or they have the time to do extra, or they just really are like driven right now and feel the need to get that movement going, and that is fantastic. Well, what happens on week number 2? You get the same 4 workouts, but you do not get them in the same order. You will have to do them in a different order with, if you would like, accompanying workouts attached as well, but they will all be different. And the whole goal of this is for you to possibly get a calendar, get a journal, write down how you feel, okay? Week 1, when you do that blast and it is all high intensity cardio and you are like huffing and puffing and gasping for air on a few moves, I want you to recognize what you're feeling on week 1. I want you to recognize it on week 2, and I want you to freaking recognize it on week 4. And when you look back, I want you to have something that you personally built for yourself that absolutely no one can take away from you. They can't interrupt it. They can't do anything because that is your personal journey. And doing something like this, is what helps just build us as people to be better people. Like everybody
Yeah.
needs personal goals, but I personally, I hate when someone says, "Did you do a New Year's resolution?" I'm not that girl. I'm the girl that like secretly like has something in my brain and I might not even tell him, and I'm like, I'm just gonna do this and nobody will know, because I sometimes personally feel like if I tell people, they take it from me, or like sometimes your best friends sabotage you and they do not intend to. It's just natural. Like, oh, you're not trying to like drink like dry January, you want to go get cocktail, and you're like, no, I told you no. I said let's go get coffee. But
That'd be me.
yeah, right. Like the whole thing is, it's you don't want to have somebody take it away from you. Well, guess what? Hard work like this, physical movement, no one can take from you. So we are just gonna have you guys go through this challenge for the full month, and all it comes down to at
4
the
weeks.
end, at the end, how much have you improved? There's workouts where you lift weights. So if you have small weights or medium weights, you might be able to see your improvement. There's workouts that revolve some flexibility. Like we did some core movements today in one of the videos, and it was like, I'm not super good at it, but I know if I did it 4 times, I would see my progress. So yeah, so this is something that's right around the corner, my friends, because today's the 24th. So you
we got
have a
1
week.
week.
1 week.
So we'll get it next weekend. Watch her stories this week. We might have some snippets or things
Oh, I will
or
hit you
tidbits.
up.
Next week we'll get some kind of preview, like overview, and so you can get a sneak peek of something that's to come. Monday, we'll probably just drop the workouts Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week in the order that you can do them. Doesn't have to be those days, like she said, but that's where they'll be released. At the end of each workout, for those advanced people, like I said, if you are a beginner, or if just that 30-minute workout, kills you like it did me the other day, that's all you need to do. If you want that extra workout at the end, we will put another workout linked at the end of the video, so you can get another 30 minutes. You get a full 60-minute workout, but we will switch that up. So watch the end of the video, click on that one, you get your extra 30 minutes in. But yeah, like just follow along. I would say if you have questions,
Hit me up.
hit both of us up.
Easy.
Feel free to DM either of us.
Yeah.
And we, whether it's form or, like we said, we're not really doing, it's mostly focused around the workouts, not nutritional stuff. But if you have questions, like feel free. Like if we don't know, we'll at least try to point you in the right direction.
Like, honestly, we're so simplistic. We pretty much like follow a meal plan that we just create, and it just sticks within the calorie range and the macronutrients that we want to hit. But we can always help you with ideas, okay? Like I can always give you a good recipe, a quick go-to recipe. I can show you how to make your kids like it, right? Because like my kids like put some ketchup on it, it'll be fine. But like
Organic ketchup,
right?
no sugar added.
But really, you guys, this is just something to keep us going. And like, it's another month into the year, and this is kind of how life is gonna mostly be.
And you guys, she talked about how she doesn't do resolutions. Like when you kind of break it down, like we always try to say it's never too early or too late to start a resolution. But when you think about like having a New Year's resolution, to me, it sounds like setting a goal of running a marathon before you've run a mile. That, like, a year-long resolution is so long. 4 weeks, anyone can do it. So there are ways, like, you just start off with a solid mind week 1, and then you know what, like if you're one of the people that looks at your Apple or smartwatch all the time to see like how many calories you burn, like that's a way to kind of track your progress beyond just how you feel. Like take a snapshot of your workout when you're done. Hell, share it with us. We'll share it. Like we want to see you guys succeed as well.
Yeah, that's another thing I was gonna say. Half an hour. It's not about everybody being at my fitness level or his fitness level or just whatever. It's about being at your fitness level, but we can still be a community. So if you have a friend who enjoys working out, or heck, they're intimidated, this is the perfect place because they're all alone. If they're at their house, they're not gonna have to be like nervous that they have to walk into a studio where there's other people looking at them and they're worried their outfit doesn't match and all that dumb stuff that we as humans worry about, right? Get a group of friends, make your little group, and text each other all the time. Text me. Honestly, I love that kind of stuff. I live for that stuff. It's so dumb, but like when my friends tell me they do my workout, I'm like so incredibly happy. It like makes my whole day, because I know that was all my intention is. My intention is just to like kind of spread more joy, and I know the joy I get from this. I also get it. Not everybody loves working out. That's why it's only 30 minutes, because we can all torture ourselves for 30 minutes a day. I get it. I've been at the beginning. I've like had my babies. I've started back at square one. You know, I've done all the levels, and so I completely get it. Now, also, you do not have to have a home gym. Like what we have, we worked all of quarantine kind of slowly piecing it together, and we are far from done, because
and we still don't use that much in these workouts.
Oh my goodness, that's the whole purpose. The whole purpose of these is to say, can you maybe get mini bands, the little loop bands? You can easily scoop those up. I've seen them Marshalls, Target, Fred Meyer, Amazon, right? They can come right to your door. You don't even have to leave. And light weights. Light weights are becoming more available. I would say for most of us, 10, 12, and 15 are really genuinely going to be hard. And then there are movements I use for your back and your shoulders. Those are even too heavy. So don't be intimidated. He did stuff today, and we have two 20 pound kettlebells.
There you go.
We have those, and he was like maxed out. Like that's because I create these things to be done with minimal amount of equipment, and I can still help you build your body. I can still help you sculpt your body, and we can still help you like do all the things that you have your goals set out for. So you guys, this is kind of like a little preview for it. We've had this secret for a little while. Because like I don't ever want to step on anyone's toes knowing that they're in a January program right now, and that's their focus. That's where their focus should be. I'm actually here to keep you going, because I know so many people right now have done all the different programs, and mine's just one to add on to it, especially if you did a program where it was just 30 days and you don't really have anything beyond that. Try this for a little bit and then get your game plan set up for something again new in March.
And then come back to it. I mean, this is something that you can do whenever you want, and whether it's just you do it for the 4 weeks, take a break, go do, whatever other plan or workouts you want, and then do just another week of it and see how much you've improved. But guaranteed, because we've done this with other things before, whether it's 4 or 6 or 8 weeks, if week 1 might be really tough and you might be thinking, why am I doing this? Push through it. Like I promise by the end of week 4, some of these things you'll be like, I'm way better, and I'm so glad I stuck with it. You still might hate it, but you will be so much better. Yes. And like some of you that we've worked out with for a long time know exactly what we're talking about. Like when you do things for, you might do things for a month like this, and then you do something else. You come back and you're like, wow, I am so much better at that now, because it'll help set a great habit.
And that's ultimately what we're trying to do, because just seeing all the studies come out about like childhood obesity going up and all these little things that are just really disheartening, I'm just hoping that the knowledge that I have, I can share and like kind of be a bright spot, right? Because that's really all the world needs. So by me just giving you a half an hour, I hope I can be like a bright spot and like just give you a really positive outlook on February, because we are gonna get more fit. I promise you. There's gonna be some of these workouts by week 4 that you're actually kind of like, oh, okay, I could have done that longer. I should have gone heavier. I could have like definitely gone to the most advanced move that I demonstrate. You're gonna be beyond amazed with yourself. And I've played with things like this in my live classes before. So a lot of you who are listening to this, you know the things that I've tortured you with. And I'm like, we did that on Tuesday. We got to do it again on Thursday. And they're like, why? And I go, because you get better. And that's the thing. When you see yourself get better, like there is genuinely nothing better than growing. Like we're teaching our daughter to get better at reading. Like her confidence is going through the roof, and you guys, that's all I want for you. I want you guys to be the best version of yourself, and we're all works in progress. Like we're all constantly trying to be better. And
you guys, like if you know someone who also works out and does, follows her and does these workouts, buddy up even and just say,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
I'm gonna do this, like, and text each other every day you do the workout and like, what'd you think? And if
Heck.
you don't have somebody and you want
do
some
this.
kind of accountability, just message us.
I'll work out with
because
you. I'll do my workout with you.
we're gonna do them.
And that's another thing. Like I know some of my friends, they'll get together and they'll just do their workout spaced out, and it's golden. And you could literally do that. You could take your iPad, you could hit play, and there's two of you together working out, and you have your small weights with you or whatever you need, your mat, you know. But yeah, get creative, and yeah, we just wanted to drop that. So 1 week. You have 1 week to kind of wrap your mind around the awesomeness Serena is bringing to you. Okay, hit me up. Let me know if you have any questions. And like I said, we'll keep kind of like reminding you, not badgering you, just reminding, a gentle, sweet reminder.
Any questions, or, you know, or
There
tips,
is no dumb question.
Just send it our way. Like, we want to help you succeed. You know, like I said, we're going to be doing it. You know, come along with us. It's going to be hard. It's not going to be hard. It's doable. It's challenging, but it's going to be fun. And you're guaranteed, like I said, guaranteed by the end of it, you're going to feel better.
Yeah. So you guys, that's all we have for you. So I hope you kind of are a little bit excited, because also it's free. right? Okay,
love that.
I'm all about that too. Like we're just here to make people smile. That's genuinely it. There is no second agenda. Like,
So if you hate it,
you,
just remember you didn't pay for it.
yeah. If you really hate it, you don't have to tell me. I'm cool. But other than that, you guys, that's it. So stay tuned. Just follow my page. I'll blast it out for you. And yeah, you guys have a great night, and we will talk to you soon. I will see you on a workout. Bye, friends.